Okay, so let's have this problem. So to find the coordinate of a point equidistant from these given points, 1, -6, 5, -6, and 6, -1. So we're looking for the coordinate, that's x and y, and the distance from point x and y to this point, 1, -6, must be equal to the distance from point x and y to this point, 5, -6, and also equal to this point, 6, -1. Then we let this distance as distance 1, this is distance 2, and distance 3. So since we're looking for the distance, so we're going to use the distance formula. So that's the square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 quantity squared, then plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 quantity squared. So using these two distance, since distance 1 is equal to distance 2, then we let this point as x sub 2, this is y sub 2, and this point as x sub 1, y sub 1, then this is x sub 1 and y sub 1. So to find out the distance, so using these 2 points, so we have the square root of x sub 2. X sub 2 is x minus x sub 1, and x sub 1 from this point, so that's 1, then quantity to the power 2, then plus y sub 2, and y sub 2 is y minus y sub 1 from this point, that's -6 to the power 2, then equals to distance 2, and these are the points for distance 2. So we have the square root of x sub 2, x sub 2 is x, then minus x sub 1 for distance 2, that's 5, then quantity to the power 2, then plus dy sub 2 is y, then minus y sub 1 of distance 2, that's -6 quantity to the power 2. Then to simplify, so take the square both sides to omit the square root. So cancel now the square root, and this becomes x minus 1 quantity to the power 2, then plus y, then this double negative, so positive 6 quantity to the power 2, then equals, so x minus 5 quantity to the power 2, then plus double negative, so we have y plus 6 quantity to the power 2. Then observe from this side, so we have this positive y plus 6 quantity to the power 2. And on the other side, so positive y plus 6 quantity to the power 2. So this is equal to 0. Then to expand this equation, this is equal to x squared minus 2x plus 1, then equals, to expand this quantity of x minus 5 to the power 2, this is x squared minus 10x, then plus 25. Then we have this positive x squared, and on the other side, so positive x squared, this is 0. So we have negative 2x, then transpose this negative 10x. So this becomes positive 10x, then equals 25. Transpose this positive 1. So this is negative 1. Then this negative 2 plus 10. This is 8x, and 25 minus 1, this is 24. Then divide both sides by 8. So therefore, x equals positive 3. Then this time, to solve for y, so using the other distance, that distance 2 is equal to distance 3. So to solve for y using distance 2, that's equal to distance 3, and the coordinate of distance 2, so that's 5, negative 6. So this is 5 and negative 6, and the coordinate of distance 3, so 6 and negative 1. Then using now the distance formula, so x sub 2 is x, then minus, so this is x sub 1, that's 5, quantity to the power 2, then plus, y sub 2 is y, then minus, dy sub 1, that's negative 6, quantity to the power 2, then this is equal to the distance 3, so x minus x sub 1 is 6, quantity to the power 2, then plus y minus y sub 1, that's negative 1, quantity to the power 2. Then again, we need to square both sides to omit this radical. So cancel now the square root. So we have now x minus 5, quantity to the power 2, then plus y double negative, that's positive 6 to the power 2, then equals x minus 6 to the power 2, then plus double negative, so y plus 1, quantity to the power 2. Then this time, substitute now the value for x. So since x is equal to positive 3, so this becomes 3 minus 5, quantity to the power 2, then plus, we can expand this binomial. So this is y squared plus 12y, then plus 36, then equals, so x is positive 3. So 3 minus 6 to the power 2, then plus, expand, this is y squared plus 2y plus 1, then simplify, so this becomes negative 2 squared, and this positive y squared and positive y squared from the other side, so this is cancel, then plus 12y plus 36, then equals, so this is negative 3 to the power 2 plus 2y plus 1, then negative 2 to the power 2, this is 4 plus 12y plus 36, then equals, this is positive 9, then 2y plus 1, then this time combine all terms with y, so we have now 12y transpose this positive 2y, this becomes negative 2y, then equals 9 plus 1, transpose this positive 4, that becomes negative 4, transpose this positive 36, that becomes negative 36, so this is 10y, then equals, so 9 plus 1, that's 10, minus 4, that's a positive 6, minus 36, this is negative 30, then divide both sides by 10, divide by 10, so cancel, therefore y equals negative 3. So the coordinate of the point is positive 3 and negative 3.